Successful students are passionate about everything they do. So this is the main reason why very few students always make it to the 1% group. Passion. Just like the words of Mahatma Gandhi, a burning passion coupled with absolute detachment is the key to all success. And this applies to students as well. These students always have their heart and soul in whatever they're doing. It could be their studies or exams or the relationships they have or the activities that they do. They just don't do anything for namesake or unwillingly. They do everything with a lot of interest. They are organized and they keep everything planned. Do you know the main reason why most of the people get into a situation where they don't know anything or everything goes blank? We must have come across this situation, right? At some point, we won't even know what to do next, even if we have some work. And the main reason for this happening is that we don't plan or organize our work. Even if you have work, in that particular situation, you won't get that spark. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. You won't get these feelings. But on the other side, keeping things planned will always make you productive and efficient. Keeping things planned and organized is much better than not knowing what to do. And that is what successful students exactly do. Having a to-do list, knowing what to do and when to do it, prioritizing things, time management, all these habits always stay in the pockets of these students. Successful students are always physically and mentally fit. The word student has only 7 letters, but it has a lot of meaning. Starting from just basic learning to gaining work experience, students go through a lot of things. I'm a student as well, and I definitely know how you feel when things get messed up. When things get messed up and when there is a lot of pressure on students' heads, they often get demotivated, depressed, and they burn out. And when these kind of things happen, students often ignore the fundamentals like mental and physical health. But let me tell you something. When you make efforts to eat good food, exercise regularly, and on the other side learning to stay calm and keeping your mind stable, these things are gonna help you when things get messy. Moving on to the next part. If you're a student, you're always supposed to learn and study how much ever possible. But is it enough to study only the lessons taught in class? Definitely not. Which brings me to the next point. Successful students learn outside the class as well. If you're a student in any school or college or university, you're gonna be streamlined to a particular set of subjects. For example, in school you may have 7 or 8 subjects, or coming to college, if you go into a particular semester, you'll have 5 or 6 subjects and that's it. But this doesn't mean that you have to limit yourself to this small circle. Do you know the greatest benefit of being a student? No one is gonna restrict you to learn new things. You can learn as much as possible, you can learn whatever you want, you can do anything you want for the purpose of learning something. No one is going to restrict or block you from doing this. Successful students have a growth mindset. A growth mindset occurs when we believe our intelligence and abilities can be improved with effort and the right strategies. A willingness to confront challenges, a passion for learning, and viewing failure as a springboard for growth. Having a growth mindset is important because it can help you overcome obstacles you may face when learning something new or developing a new skill. Growth mindsets understand the importance of persistence and determination. By changing the way you think, you can change the way you learn. Successful students stay with the right people. Let me tell you something very obvious. This may be rude, but this is 100% true. If you're serious about improving yourself and the people in your circle are just lazy idiots, you're gonna be the same as well. So always remember this, who you spend the most time with and what you do most of the time is who you eventually become. On the other side, I always accept that you have to have fun with everyone. But when it comes to serious matters, always make sure only the right ones are around you. So friends, I hope that this video was very useful and interesting for you to watch.